Being cheated on doesn't make you less of a man. And if you heal correctly, it actually makes you more of a man. In today's session, I'm going to explain to you why being cheated on is the best thing that can happen for a man, and why it doesn't make you less of a man, and how it will make you more. I'm Coach Pas Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. Now, every man in his lifetime needs to experience a lot of challenges and struggles to evolve, correct? Because you are not just being born strong. You need situations and you need life experiences that try to break you or even really breaking you in order for you to see how strong you are and how weak you were and how stronger you can get. Cheating is the worst kind. It's the worst kind. I've been a millionaire and I've been a homeless person, and when I got cheated on, that was just the worst. I never experienced this amount of pain in my life, but it made me, like I said, if you heal correctly, it will make you, because what happens to you does not define you. What you do after what happened to you, this is what defines you. This is just what it is. And many people would hate to agree with that because they think that life needs to be smooth sailing. Well, it's not. So, welcome to the real world, cupcake. This is how life is. So, cheating, and I often say that the cheating is kind of like being involved in a car accident where you're not in the driver's seat, when you're in the passenger seat. You didn't cause that, but you were affected by it. You were highly affected by it, and now it's time for you to heal. And if we are extending the metaphor of an accident, you need to do some physical therapy to get back on your feet. And I'm here to help you get back on your feet with logic, with faith, and with deep understanding, psychological understanding, and spiritual teachings that I've accumulated throughout my time to help you to ease your mind, ease your heart, ease your heart. So, the next thing that I wanted to say that goes like this: trusting someone is not a weakness. You trusted doesn't make you weak, and doesn't make you less of a man. And actually, it makes you more of a man. But you now know who to give trust to and who to not give trust to. Hopefully, you learn from this experience, and and to to just, I would say, to calibrate your gauge on when somebody is zigzagging on you, and when you need to trust them and when you need not to trust them. When you feel that they are distant, when you feel that they are asking too much or ask nothing, you start to understand that. And I walk you through it in my program and also in my one-on-one coaching. And I'm talking to you about how to trust yourself. And when you trust yourself, because you don't need to trust other people, you need to be able to trust yourself that whatever happens, you will be okay. Plus, you need to trust your judgment again by understanding, okay, when somebody is distant from me, that means something is off. I need to be on alert. And you just call them out. You say, listen, this and that didn't align. I didn't accept this unacceptable behavior. I don't accept this unacceptable behavior. And when you're true to yourself, and you know when you accepted it and when you're not, and you know that you accepted a lot of BS that you shouldn't. So when you will be in alignment and truth with yourself and trusting yourself that even if this person is out of your life, you're going to be okay. This is where it will be easier for you to make a decision and say, your actions does not align with my values. So there you go. Here's the door. And I know you guys really wanted to break up with your ex many times. And you tell me this all the time, that you wanted to break up, but you didn't have the courage to do that because you're a good person and you wanted to see the good in them while they didn't really follow through. So, this is something that I really want you guys to understand. And like I said, your masculinity will be defined by what you do after life hits you. And life will hit you constantly. We constantly get right hooks, left hooks, punches, and all that kind of stuff in life. As men, as a masculine man, you take everything and you say, okay, good stuff. What do I need to learn? How can I grow from this experience? What is it trying to teach me? What is it trying to show me? How can I be better, not bitter? When you ask these type of questions, you move from victim mentality to victor mentality. You become stronger, not weaker, better, not bitter. This is very important. It's very important. As a man, you got to be tough. You got to be strong. And you cannot be strong without falling 100,000 times. You can't have a successful business without failing in business multiple times. It's the same in a relationship. You can't have a successful relationship without failing in relationships multiple times sometimes. It's just what it is. This is just what it is. Until you get to an understanding of what you want, what you don't want, what you accept, what you're not willing to accept, and you make yourself strong man. And this is what we call it. We call it in the masculine sphere. Call it masculine frame. You start build a masculine frame. When you have a strong masculine frame, you will attract a woman, and you will see if she fits the frame, if she want to be part of the frame, and if she fits, or if she's not. And it will be very easy for you to understand once you have your frame, you fit the frame and you don't. And that's it. You don't entertain meaningless encounters with females. You don't do any of this stuff. And this is why being cheated on doesn't make you less of a man. It makes you more of a man because right now you know what it is, what it feels like to be weak, and you know what it feels like to be grounded. And you ground yourself because you've been cheated on means that you cannot go back to this person, and it forces you to heal. It forces you to do the work. This is why I'm here for you guys to explain these things to you so you can understand it. And also, if you want to take it a step further, get the Rise of the Phoenix, my online healing coaching program. The link in the description below now for only $37 for a limited amount of time. So take advantage of it, you guys. You start to work on yourself and you start to understand the breakup. You start to understand this, you understand that, and you become so much wiser. You take everything that try to break you, and you let it make you and shape you. And this is a true masculine man, not a coward that when something happens you just, oh my god, I'm such a victim, life is so hard right now. That's not a masculine man. A strong masculine man say, bring it, I got it. Whatever it is, whatever happens, I will find a way, I will make a way. Cheating is the catalyst to rebuild your masculinity, rebuild your character, because right now we're in rock bottom. It's the best place to build from. The best. You start to understand relationship dynamics. You get closer to God. You do all the right things. You stop drinking, smoking, pornography. You become such a strong, beautiful man that you know God wants you to be. Because before that, you weren't. You just weren't. And I'm a no bullshit kind of coach. I will tell you what you need to hear to heal, not what you want to hear to pay me. And I know it sucks, but you weren't masculine enough back then. If you were masculine enough, let me tell you what's going to happen. You would break up with your ex faster. That's the only thing that would happen. Because she did things you didn't approve of, but you were like, that's okay. You know what? That's all right. I'll let it slide. You just let a lot of things slide, and she slided you. This is just the truth that you needed to hear. So with that said, you guys, if you need my help, click the link in the description below to get the Rise of the Phoenix or to book a one-on-one call with me if you want to expedite your healing and work on your masculinity even more. I love you. God bless you, and I'll see you again in the next one.